All right, we're back in there.
All right.
December 20th. I forgot it's December again.
It's Christmas.
I would love for it to be
God,
December.
how'd he sound? What voice did I give this guy? Wait, okay, I think I remember.
Oh, Max.
Good morning, Max.
Ah! Max!
Milk.
What?
If I don't have a glass of milk before I go on stage, I just can't function, sweetie.
Ew, that's disgusting. Stage? Milk?
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't worry. There won't be a stage. All you have to do is sit down.
I guess.
Nick. Max is really nervous.
I don't care. That's understandable.
Hey, my sweeties.
What?
You don't think I should fly, do you?
Huh?
You know, you've got to make a good first impression. When I enter the room, maybe I should fly in and warm up the crowd a little.
Please, God, no.
No.
You'll scare everybody.
We can't be having you flying around the courtroom. It just wouldn't be right.
Just wouldn't be right. I have a moral obligation
You will
to
violate
flying
the
around
sacrilegious. That'd be sacrilegious. Oh,
God damn it.
I think that would scare people.
Imagine if you hit someone.
Haven't you seen Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark?
No one has.
Don't worry, Max.
Nobody likes Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark.
Just do what Nick says and everything will be okay.
Which is, don't do anything.
Oh, sweetie.
What is it this time, Max? Fucking Maximilian, dude.
Why don't you try flying into the courtroom? I can see it now. The dashing young lawyer flying fabulously and from above. One glimpse of that and everyone in the room will be on your side.
Max, really, no one needs to fly today. Nick, what's with that look in your eyes?
I like the sound of that. Dashing young lawyer flying fabulously.
That's stupid.
Dear God. No, that doesn't sound good at all, actually.
Everything about this case is stupid.
Mia pops in and goes, "My God, Phoenix. I can't believe Franziska is still there after being humiliated in her very
crud. It's just going. It's just going.
Hell? What? Your Honor, get on with it.
Jesus, fuck. I had no say in any of that. I was waiting for Marvin to stop talking so I could read the thing, and then it kept going.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I just realized the defendant's name is Billy Bob Johns.
So?
Well, isn't the defendant also known as Maximilian Galactica?
Yes, Your Honor, he does often go by that name.
No, my grandchild is a huge fan of his. I think everyone here wouldn't mind if we call the defendant Maximilian Galactica.
Oh my God.
It sounds more friendly.
Really?
The South is unfriendly. I wonder if that is to our advantage.
Miss Von Karma, your opening statement, if you please.
I hope you didn't bother thinking you'd win this one, Mr. Phoenix.
This is gonna be so embarrassing.
That spirit channeling trial was a sham. I refuse to acknowledge its legitimacy.
That one didn't count.
It did not count. Do you hear me?
She must still be upset about what happened last time.
She wants that salty run back.
You have no chance. Zero, zilch, nada. I'm not losing this case. Why, you ask? Because it's not in the nature of Von Karma to lose anything. Well, you lost. I guess being born with the name Von Karma is a free pass to be arrogant and annoying. Watch and learn, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'll show you the textbook procedure for proving how absolutely guilty you are.
There's a textbook
Absolutely
for
guilty
that.
I am?
Yes, there's a textbook. Chapter 4-3.
Yes, we learned this in law school. Don't you remember?
Phoenix Wright, the lawyer, is.
You don't remember learning this?
Me?
Look. Yeah, see?
Guilty?
Ooh.
What are you talking about?
It will be my ultimate revenge. But it's not like it'll bring her dad back. Okay, Maya, wow. Dang.
You should just say that out loud.
Yeah. Well, she kind of did.
There. Opening statement complete. Now, let's hurry and wrap this up. Wrap up this waste of time. Okay.
And communication.
That was weird.
Wrap this gavel up.
Very well.
Wrap it up.
You may call your first witness, Miss Von Karma.
Detective Dick Gumshoe. Get up there now.
Ow.
Sorry to keep you from work, as I'm sure you need every penny you can earn, Detective.
Wait, isn't he salaried?
He's working now. You don't stop
Wait, are you
earning
not
just
paid
because
for
you go to
this?
court. That's
But also,
stupid.
aren't you salaried?
That's horrible.
This doesn't matter.
No, I think he's hourly, actually.
Oh my god.
But, like, this should be part of work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like this falls under his duties. I'm pretty sure.
You have to go to court. It's free. You don't get paid.
Yeah, that's
Pro bono.
stupid. That's really stupid.
Don't mention it. It's no trouble at all. I've been looking forward to this.
Why? Why this one specifically?
Very well. I would like you to begin by shedding light on the events in question.
At your service, sir.
Oh, he calls her sir. Oh my god.
All right, detective. You may proceed with your testimony. As
Destroyed
per
something.
usual.
Okay.
The night of crime, snow was falling until 9:40 p.m. and making it extremely cold out. All the circus performers were gathered in the big top to practice their routines. The practice session broke up around 10 p.m. The murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15 p.m. The victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as a doornail. The cause of death was blunt force trauma that snapped the vertebrae in his neck.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Someone Steven Seagal'd him.
All those Will Sasso, Steven Seagal sketches are flashing in my brain.
Ultra widescreen. Super CinemaScope. I think that's what it was called or something like that.
Mad TV had a bad rap in
Mad
its
TV's
day,
great.
but it was funny.
What? Did
sometimes.
it?
I don't know.
it?
There are
No.
people who used to be snobby about it. It's like SNL's better, but whatever.
Oh no,
Mad
Mad
TV
TV
was always way funnier than
better.
SNL.
I hated SNL.
I remember Ruben
I watched
would
both.
show me old sketches of SNL on like
Yeah.
DVDs, and I would watch them with him. I'd be like, "This isn't funny.
What are you talking about?
this is people
Will
just
Ferrell's a
yelling.
national treasure, I'll have you know.
Mad TV is actually funny.
He's just yelling on stage. Nothing SNL will make will ever be as funny as Sopranos PAX version. It will never be as funny.
That was pretty good. Yeah, that was really good.
Does anyone even remember PAX TV anymore? Man.
Yeah, there are people out there who will remember. Leave a comment
Oh.
below. I'm sure there'll be dozens of them, right?
There's dozens of you.
How about
Leave
some
a
nice
comment below.
gabagool? We don't have gabagool, you fuck.
Fuck, shit, fuck, you mother.
Okay,
so
moving
good.
on.
I
The
see.
jump cuts.
There's been
And it's all wide shut jump cuts.
Oh my
Here's the
god.
autopsy report for the victim who is dead, for which we are very sad right now. The court accept this into evidence.
All right.
There is way more typos in this game than there was in the first game.
It makes me wonder how many of them are new to this trilogy, or if there were any that were just like
You would think they would just
copy
copy paste. Wouldn't they just copy paste everything? I don't understand.
I don't know. I don't know.
Rewriting all of this seems like a fucking because everything's timed. You know,
Yeah,
like
true,
God.
true.
A blunt object. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. That's always all I have to say.
I always have to say, Okay, it was cold out.
Press the snow. Let me ask you about the snow.
It was nearly a blizzard up until the time of the crime.
Did it pile up?
Wasn't such a big deal. Maybe about an inch and a half was on the ground.
Wait, how can you call it a blizzard?
How can it be a blizzard then? Why would you call it that?
Everybody shut up. The snow froze in place and stayed on the ground until the next day.
The snow. Let me see. There's got to be more to this.
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
That was weird.
What's the matter, Nick?
I need to take a look at the court record. Oh,
Okay,
already?
right away. Mr. Gumshoe, what were the members of the circus doing on the night of the crime?
Well, let's look at the court record then.
Well, we have the crime photo. That's the snow.
Right. That makes sense. Inch and a half. That's about it.
But
Is there
the
anything-
timing of when the snow stopped falling might have something to do with our evidence.
Well,
Because he said it was.
Okay.
He said it was snowing up until a certain point, right?
Up till 9:40. The main
Well,
thing
he doesn't
about
have any snow on him.
When did he die?
10:15. And the main thing that people were worried about is that there's only one set of footprints. Jesus was not walking with him.
Oh, is that why they think the guy like flew?
That's why they think Maximilian Galactica did it, because they think
But he can't
he's-
actually fucking
Exactly,
fly.
it's
Like,
stupid.
Yeah, that's
not-
why this
it's
entire
not for
case
real.
is so bogus.
That's
It's a
part of why
bogus
this case is really stupid, because everyone just goes, well, he could just fly. Well, duh.
He's not a bird.
It's just like, it's a really stupid
Or maybe
case.
he's a bird. Yeah.
Well, then what do we want to do?
No, just keep pressing. Yeah. I don't think there's anything to present yet. When you say all of the circus performers, who do you mean?
Everyone but the dancers and staff were there. Regina the animal tamer, Mo the clown, Ben the ventriloquist, and of course the
Trillo.
defendant, Maximilian Galactica, and his victim, the ringmaster. Oh, I almost forgot. Regent the tiger was there as well.
Out of curiosity.
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 What about the circus monkey?
Yeah, what about the circus monkey?
Oh.
When I was investigating
What was the monkey's name
yesterday-
again? Peanut?
Money?
No.
I think the monkey's name's Money.
Yeah, yeah. Money the
That's
monkey.
right.
Yeah,
Money the monkey.
When I was
I know why I thought
investigating
Peanut.
yesterday, he happened to snatch my wristwatch.
Oh, no.
Detective, you're welcome to file a police report after these proceedings.
Wow, don't jump down his throat,
God,
buddy.
he was just
happened.
reporting. God.
Gosh.
Fuck you,
God.
Judge. Just because you're a 1%er, don't have to worry about losing a watch.
Session broke at 10.
After the practice was over, where did everyone head off to?
Regina was playing with Regent while Mo went back to his room tired from work. Ben the ventriloquist went to the front gate absorbed in his own world. The ringmaster and Max went off to the ringmaster's room to talk privately. Talk privately, huh? That's awfully suspicious. You wouldn't happen to know what they were talking about, would you? It seems they were negotiating Max's salary.
Actually, Max was asking for Regina's hand in marriage.
Are we allowed to say that?
Well, it's just information that we already know from the investigation, but
Yeah.
yeah. Oh shit.
That's fine. I'd like you to be a bit more specific about the events at 10:15 p.m.
Okay. Not a problem, pal. We got a witness that told us how the whole thing went down. Ow!
This is totally meaningless. Time to wait. This
Obviously.
is totally meaningless. Time to move on.
This is clearly something suspicious.
All right. We'll just have to revisit that testimony later. Detective Gumshoe, would you mind telling us how the victim met his end?
What? Really?
Wooden box. Dead as doornail.
A wooden box?
That's right.
What was in it?
Victim must have been carrying the wooden box when he was killed. Carrying Carrying the box, huh? It was a rather strange wooden box, Your Honor. What do you mean? Well, it was much heavier than it looked, not to mention it was locked. Locked, you say? Wooden box added to the court record.
This may be my only chance, so I might as well ask some questions. About the contents?
I feel like we'll be able to ask all three of these.
Right. Do you mind telling us what was inside the box?
Well, when we found the box, it was locked tighter than Fort Knox.
Knox box.
Okay.
So we took it back to the station and cracked it open. All that was inside was this little bottle.
Whoa.
How does that weigh 20 pounds?
The box itself weighs
detective?
20 pounds.
Oh, okay.
Exactly what it looks
It
like,
still
Your
seems
Honor.
a little
It's
crazy.
a condiment bottle. That doesn't look like no condiment bottle.
Looks like a pill bottle.
What's inside?
What's inside the box?
It's
Pepper?
filled with pepper.
Like what?
Pepper? Why in the world was it locked in that big box?
There was only one little bottle in that huge box.
Huh.
I wonder if that has some sort of special meaning. Small seasoning bottle.
Well, now I remember what happened.
Kinda, sorta. Snap vertebrae in the neck.
According to the autopsy report, the murder weapon was a blunt object, correct?
You done your homework, pal.
And you haven't found this murder weapon, have you?
The police are searching for it as we speak.
My theory is that it's something the perpetrator ran off with. You'd think so, especially since you didn't find it on the scene. No. I bet he made it disappear with magic.
Oh my god.
Magic is real.
Well, I think we have a good feel for the details of the event and Dick Gumshoe's stupidity now.
I guess that's all we're gonna get out of Gumshoe in this case. We're not gonna fucking roast him on stage.
Dismissed.
You mean all we're gonna get out of him is that little bottle of pepper?
That little bottle of pepper is the key to this case.
Now that we have wrapped up with detective, I'd like to call my next witness.
Huh? I'm not even off the stand yet.
Obviously, but that's due to you being slow and unable to take a hint.
I don't know
Damn.
what wrapped up is such a mean sound to it. I'm a sensitive guy.
Oh my god.
Thank you very much, Detective Gumshoe. You may step down. Miss Von Karma, call your next witness.
I would like to call Mr. Benjamin Woodman to the stand.
You
Benji
must be
Woodman.
talking about Ben the ventriloquist.
Oh, is he gonna bring the puppet?
The
Puppet.
ventriloquist.
I wonder if Trillo will show up on the stand as well. See, yeah, that's what I was wondering too. Trillo. Oh,
Yes.
there's Trillo.
Right
oh my
away.
God. Trillo is abusive. Yeah, I
Sure
mean, we already
is.
knew that, but wow, my God. Please state your name and occupation for the record.
My full name is Trilla Quist. I'm employed as an operatic tenor. Excuse me. The witness called to the stand was one Mr. Benjamin Woodman, ventriloquist. That role must be cutting off your circulation. I said that I was a singer. And you don't believe me? Fine, I'll grace you with a song. Me. The world of the law, exciting, daring, guilt or innocence, decided by a judge, dressed up like a
Wow.
woman. Oh, what do you think?
What? It had good rhythm. Rhyme. I don't know. Did I say rhythm, rhyme? I'm not sure what it was. Okay.
He leaves
It's
something
just
to
the
be
lyrics.
desired, so to speak.
They leave something to. Oh, that's you.
Trillo, you know better than to insult a judge.
Shut up! Just look at your nose. You would think you'd have the sense to fix it.
I don't
So
like
ugly,
this
I want to
guy.
punch you in the face on the off chance swelling would help. You know what your nose is the reason you'll never be an A-list star.
Celebrities must really enjoy seeing everything that flashes into their mind.
It's true.
Okay.
What's going on here?
This courtroom is chaotic.
It is.
Order, order. I demand to know who the witness is.
Don't worry about me, sir. I'll let Trillo handle this.
I'm not worried about you one bit. I'm worried about getting tested out.
You won't get anywhere trying to figure out this witness. Now let's proceed.
Gave up.
Yeah.
She doesn't even try.
Once practice was over, I left the tent with the clown. Once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance. That's where I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. He was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer? Then the police showed up and took Magic Boy away.
But you didn't see the circus owner walking that way either? Or
You
nothing?
saw Maximilian Galactica heading towards the scene. You're sure of that?
Without a doubt, he had on his silk hat, cloak, and the dumb white roses on his chest. How can you mistake someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high?
Wow.
That's enough, but I think we all get the picture. Just one thing. You said you ditched the clown. That's right, dress boy. Well, since you weren't with them, couldn't that mean the clown committed the crime?
He's got a point.
What a shame. It was nice theory, but the clown can't be the culprit.
Why is that?
Here's absolute proof.
Silk hat.
This was found at the scene of the crime. It belongs to the defendant.
Ah.
Without a question, he was wearing his signature hat during practice. If the clown was the murderer, there would be no reason for this hat to be at the scene.
Well done, Miss Von Karma. Your prosecutorial skills are unrivaled. Well done.
You found a hat.
Oh, okay. Thank you for stating the obvious, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What do you have to say?
That was a weird blink out of the text box.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess she's the boss again today.
I hate this. I can't believe you like her, Marvin. She's so obnoxious.
She's a fun
Yeah.
character.
She's annoying.
Left with the clown.
The clown? You're talking about Mo?
Of course I'm talking about that old fart. He's so pathetic I can't stand him. Just a little bit of exercise, his makeup is running all over the place. Once practice was over, he was 9/10 of the way to keeling over for good.
Poor guy.
Didn't have any choice, so Ben took him back to his room. When it comes to being a first-place loser, that guy's ahead of the pack. Then what happened?
Ditched him, went back to Plaza's entrance.
Why the Plaza's entrance?
There was some thinking, of course.
It was awfully cold out that night, especially with all the snow around. Wouldn't thinking in your nice, warm lodging house have been a better idea?
Mr. Phoenix Wright, I think you should leave the thinking to the witness.
But I'm a good thunker. At least my teachers always said I was.
Is that a typo or a joke?
I think it's a typo, because they don't refer to it at all.
That's weird. Saw Max heading toward the crime scene.
Are you sure it was really Max Galactica Phantom?
Of course I'm sure. How could you mistake someone wearing such a snobby three-piece getup?
Snobby three-piece getup?
It's in my next court statement. Get the wax out your ears. Lawyers nowadays, they're like talking to a brick wall. Max's three-piece getup. Jeez, could you be any more dense? All together now. Silk hat, cloak, White roses. This is actually the
What?
courtroom shouting it out at you.
It's really weird.
Yeah,
What?
like the entire courtroom's against you. It's so crazy.
Oh.
Thank
wow.
you.
Nick, I think you should put a little bit more effort into preparing your questions.
Maya, you're not the lawyer.
How could that punk not be the killer? Because he was only heading in that direction.
You saw Max and only Max, right, Trillo?
That's right, and that makes him the killer. There's only one person headed that way that night. That makes quite a bit of sense and makes Max one suspicious character.
There's more to this story than meets the eye. Is there something amiss in this? I think Ben only saw Max. That's the question I had, which is like, why wouldn't?
Yeah, why wouldn't he see the ringmaster too?
Yeah. That's a bit strange, don't you think?
What's strange?
And you only saw Max. Doesn't it seem like you should have seen someone else as well?
What? Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Who else do you suppose this witness could have seen?
The Berryman.
That's the victim. Are you telling me the
That's
victim has to be
correct.
present for a crime to happen?
No, and then the prosecution will be like, well, obviously he teleported him over to the box.
Moved his room into my house.
If Trillo was at the entrance to the plaza, he should have seen the ringmaster as well.
Even though this isn't the best objection theme, I still feel good when it starts playing. So I'll give it
okay.
that.
It's okay. Aha!
Obviously, the ringmaster arrived at the scene of the crime before the witness. Could have seen him. Anyone with sense could have figured that one out.
What are you talking about? The ringmaster and Max went together to the ringmaster's room.
Is that according to the defendant? A likely story.
No, it's according to Gumshoe.
Yeah, and the judge
If
said
Maximilian Galactica was supposed to be in the ringmaster's room, why was he, just as the witness stated, at the scene of the crime?
Ah!
I see. It seems that at this stage I have no reason to doubt this witness's testimony.
Really? I don't understand.
And there are clearly no conclusive contradictions.
Oh my God.
He's right, I say out loud.
A brilliant judgment, Your Honor. Now, let's move along with the testimony. Trillo wouldn't happen to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he? Yeah.
Well, Max is part of that bitter love triangle with Regina. By the way, Regina is 16 years old.
Well, is she?
Yep.
Okay.
So,
And there will be a time at which even Phoenix, makes some odd remarks.
Wait, how old is Maximilian?
he's like 20 something.
21.
3
okay,
years
yeah,
her senior.
that's
But
inappropriate.
he wants to marry her.
17, 18, 19.
And
he's-
Ben, how old is Ben?
Well, Ben, it's not Ben, it's the puppet.
Yeah, the puppet's like 2.
The puppet's
So
like
you
2.
average their
the puppet's
ages
a
out.
toddler, so
You
I
average
guess
their ages
it
out and
works
he becomes 15 and a half. So he's actually younger than Regina.
Yeah, I mean, 16 is not so great.
Wait, didn't
that-
we go over this topic before?
I don't think so, because I didn't know she was 16. I don't think.
Well,
Well, I
there
remember having
again,
some sort of
we did.
discussion
There are
of-
parts of Japan where, like in America, age
Yeah,
of
like you
consent
already
is
said that.
technically
oh,
16.
right,
previous
yeah, that's
episode.
right, that's right.
But it is considered very weird to do that.
No, we've been over this before.
I mean,
Don't worry,
16 is.
we all have in mind that liking Regina is a very creepy move, and she's also the worst.
But it happens. It
probably
happens to pretty much almost every girl that age has some creeper,
Oh yeah.
like Max and Trillo.
Which is probably why Max conked him over the head.
Nick, wasn't Ben the one who got knocked over the head?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know anymore.
Also, how are you in a relationship with a puppet? Like, how does that work?
You can do it.
The only thing that brought up the court record was the first statement.
No, we didn't. Yeah, we didn't do that one.
It restarted testimony before I got to the end statement. That's crazy.
It's weird. Around what time did the police arrive at the scene?
I suppose that would have been around, hey, what time was it?
I think it was around, I'd say a bit after 10:30 p.m., I think.
Practice ended at 10 p.m., so you hung around the lodging house the entire time?
I guess that sounds about right.
Wasn't it awfully cold? Can't believe you just stand outside in that weather.
You surely have no such thing as a jacket.
No.
Well, the truth is...
You shut up, you big nose dope. Why are you telling him anything extra? Why can't you believe that we just stand outside in that weather?
Well, maybe you were waiting for someone.
What? Who said we were waiting for someone?
Mr. Phoenix Wright, we can all do without your offhanded theories.
Offhanded.
But this witness, he's cracking under the pressure already. I'm onto something.
That's a weird thing to bring attention to. They usually don't acknowledge this.
Yeah, but I'm doing well.
Mr. Wright. Who do you suppose the witness was waiting for out in the cold that night?
Probably Regina.
Yeah, probably.
Well, if he was waiting outside in the cold, it was for one person. And one person only. He was waiting for the animal tamer, Regina. He's dead.
Damn.
The puppet is dead.
He'll be back.
You'll be waiting outside for Regina to come back to the lodging house.
That sounds kind of creepy.
It is.
Very
They are.
creepy.
Everyone's creepy. Am I mistaken?
It is true.
Oh, you can't really ask me that question.
Who cares what I was waiting for that night? What's important is what I saw. Don't you forget it. Well. Puppet may be a bit stiff, but he's right.
Stiff. Eh? All right. There is obviously a reason why this witness was there that night. He spent all that time waiting for Regina to arrive. Moreover, even if somebody else would have walked right in front of him, I doubt he would have paid them a second thought.
It's a weird assertion to make.
Yeah, there's so many assumptions being made.
Like, the logic here is so flawed. That makes perfect sense. No, it doesn't.
What did you just say?
I said it makes perfect sense, but it doesn't.
The witness saw the defendant at the scene of the crime.
Objection. However, he did not see the victim on the way to his eventual demise. If you accept that, then you must accept that there is a high likelihood that he could have missed someone else other than Max heading to the bow.
There is absolutely no proof that the witness was waiting for the animal tamer.
I guess you got me. All right. I spilled the beans for real this time. It's true. I was waiting for Regina.
Pain!
Oh my god. Don't volunteer things.
Mr. Quist, tell us the truth this time. And I mean the whole truth.
Oh my god.
Were you or were you not waiting for Regina at the entrance to the lodging house? I was. I was waiting to propose to her. You were what? Waiting to propose?
She's 16 years old.
Yeah. Wow.
What's the
Disgusting.
matter? You think the humans have a
Both.
monopoly on marriage? Marrying 16-year-olds? What's wrong with that?
The matter of puppet marriage is not under review in this case, nor is the legal
Puppet
age of
marriage.
consent in this prefecture.
Puppet marriage.
Puppet marriage.
You're the judge. I mean, look at your horrible outfit.
More pain.
What? Thanks to your bumbling, my perfect plan is not so perfect anymore.
Maybe your plan sucks.
Now we have to waste time getting to the bottom of some silly proposal by a puppet.
A proposal by a puppet.
A puppet,
proposal. Ah, Marvin, we both said the same thing. Sounds like we know each other.